Hello, my pretties. So, January 12th is coming up. Well, it's the day before New Year's Eve right now, but January 12th is coming up, and that's New Year's resolutions quitters day. So let's not be quitters, and I'm going to go over how to do that. So let's talk about January 12th. The media calls it Quitters Day because this is when most people throw their New Year's resolutions in the trash. It's pretty sad, right? About 80% of resolution makers fail, and only 8% cross the finish line. So what happens to the other 12%? They're probably still wandering around the gym looking for the smoothie bar, or not. Here's the thing. New Year's resolutions are garbage. You know it, I know it. And that champagne-soaked version of you making promises between Christmas and New Year's, I definitely knew it too. Making life changes while you're half-buzzed on bubbly and holiday cookies it's not exactly a recipe for success. But I'm not here to just mock the quitters. I want you to win. So let's ditch the resolution nonsense and do something that actually works. Comment with something you would like to accomplish this year that's meaningful and important to you. Comment with that. I'd love to read it. But for now, grab a piece of paper. Right now. I'll wait. On my fake watch. You can pause the video if you need to. So you got it? Good. Write these 3 headers. Number 1, work, business. Number 2, financial. And the 3rd column, personal. To have a balance of everything, right? So here's where things begin to get real. Instead of making vague promises about being better, write down specific goals under each category. Want a promotion? Write it down. Need to save 10,000 bucks? Put it on paper. Want to be a better parent? Get specific about how and what that looks like. But here's the secret sauce. So secret, I'm telling everyone. Don't treat these like they're some sort of fluffy New Year's wishes. Treat them like contracts, because if you hired someone to fix your roof and they bailed halfway through, you'd be furious. So why do you just let yourself off the hook so easily? But that sounds so overwhelming. Yeah, I hear you. That's why we're going to do some, basic math. There are roughly 50 useful weeks in a year. That means each week represents just 2% of your annual progress. Just 2%, that's it. You're telling me you can't improve by 2% this week? Yeah, you can. You can. The journey of 1,000 miles is taken one step at a time. That's how it's done. And please, for the love of all things sacred, be realistic. You're probably not going to run a marathon, lose 100 pounds, start a billion-dollar company, and learn 3 to 7 different languages by December. So pick some goals that stretch you, but don't break you. And here's my final piece of inspiration. Stop telling everyone about your goals unless you're ready to be held accountable. I don't care that you only smoke when you drink, or that you're really going to start that diet on Monday. Either do it or don't, but spare us the commentary unless you're talking to someone who will hold your feet to the fire. Want to know if you're serious? Take those goals you just wrote down and hang them somewhere you'll see them every single day. Make them unavoidable. Sign them like you would a contract. Date it. Have it notarized if you want to, because that's what they are. These are contractual agreements that you're making with yourself. The question isn't whether you can do it. Of course you can do it. The question is, are you a person of your word or not? Do the people in your life have any reason to see you as a person of integrity? And that's another thing about shooting your mouth off on what you're going to do and then quitting. You condition people around you to take you about as seriously as they would a clown. Condition your friends, your peers, and your family members to take you as a person of integrity that they can trust. Be a person others can count on. Give them a reason to believe in you. You need to follow through with what you say you're going to do, because your self-worth and the quality of your relationships with others depend on it. Can you argue with that? You can't do it, can you? Because you know it's true. So by January 12th, most people are choosing to be quitters. What are you choosing to be? And remember this. Motivation is fickle. We're creatures of fickleness. We do things easily on the days where we're having a good day. Anybody can do that, but there's going to be days you don't feel like it. Whatever the activity is, that's lined up with the goals you want to achieve, whatever those activities are. The days that are rough, you're not going to want to do it, and you're not going to if all you've got is motivation. So you need to draft a vision, develop it, create it, connect all of your senses to that vision, all 5 or 6, depending on what you believe in. Connect everything to that vision, man. Give yourself a carrots and sticks approach. The sticks are going to be, what's life going to be like if you don't achieve those goals? How much are things going to suck? What are the consequences going to be? And then the carrots is going to be, what's life going to be like when you do accomplish those goals? What's it going to be like for you? Maybe for other people around you? What's it going to mean? How does it affect all of your senses, 5 or 6 of them? How important is it to you? So one thing I used to say a lot that I'll bring back, it's been actually years since I said this, but you're either going to be pushed around by life circumstances, the tough stuff that really comes up that keeps you off that daily activities you got to do to accomplish your goals. You're either going to be pushed around by that crap, or you are going to be pulled by your vision. So make your vision so big, so important to you that it's going to just dominate over any life circumstance that could be thrown at you. Just overpowers it so that you're going to continuously be pulled by your vision. And that's how you will do the things that you need to do on the days that you don't feel like it, or the days that some tough stuff happens. You're going to be pulled by your vision to do those things anyway. And that's what's going to separate you from the 80%, the 90%, whatever that figure is. But the overwhelming majority of people that just condition their friends and family to take them as seriously as they do a clown. So you want to be that 10%, that 8%, whatever that number is, you got to develop that vision so big that it's actually going to pull you through those days that are super tough. And then you make some traction, and then condition people around you to look at you as like, yeah, it's a real stand-up person. That individual, I can trust them. That individual is going to start a business and they need customers, or they need associates, or they need independent distributors. I'm at least going to listen to what that person has to say, because I know that to be a person of integrity. Yeah, indeed. Ostrich, because it's almost New Year's. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. So in the meantime, celebrate, have fun, enjoy yourself, and hit the ground running. Just January 1st, January 12th comes rolling around. You're still in it to win it. When summer comes around, fall, you're still in it to win it. When December comes around, oh yeah. Maybe you can make a video or a piece of content where you're like, here's what I did. I set these goals. Here's the vision I created to pull myself through those days that all I had was motivation. So the vision pulled me through because motivation wasn't enough. And here's what I accomplished then, now. And you can just totally show off, man. Not in a braggadocious way, but in a way where it's like, I can do it. You can do it. I can do it. You can do it. That sort of a thing. So then you bring other people with you, and other people around you get inspired. That's cool. We'll call it domino effect, or maybe a ripple effect of others around you. All right, people. Happy New Year's coming up. Make it the best year of your life. Walk into 2025, or if you're seeing this a year from now, walk into 2026, or the principle is the same, the concept is the same regardless. Just walk into this new year, making it the best one of your life. Why not? Why not? Bye for now. Mwah.